I've just realised I've done the past 4 minutes whilst being muted. I was muted for the past 4 minutes. I am so sorry. Right, everyone big up. Sorry for being late. My camera decided not to work. Then I muted my mic and didn't unmute it until just then. I'm so happy I've just realised. Um, I was gonna say, I hope my mic's going well, and then that happens. I'm gonna run through the lineups quickly again because I'm sorry about what's just happened because that was poor. Yeah, big up. Hope everyone is well, is what I said. I said city vibes. If you're in here, tell me about how your chicken was last night or yesterday afternoon. And I'm going to run through the lineups again because I've literally just done that whilst being muted. And I'm sorry. Right, Ratcliffe in goal for Barry. The back three of Williams, Richards, Shaw. Left hand side is Cudahy. And then you got three centre mids of Wharton, Sainty, and Spence. Right wing / right wing back is Bernard. And the two strikers are Crosby and Duggan. Cambrian United goalkeeper is Davies. Three centre backs are Morris, Wright, and Woodford. Uh, Left wing back is Strinati. Right wing back is Thomas. Two midfielders are Evans and Edwards. Attacking midfielder is Allen, and the two strikers are Bunthram and Eson. So just to run through there. That was so stupid. I honestly thought that my mic was working and everything. I said, like, big up to everyone. Hope you're well. If you got any comments, put them in the chat. I was there with my mic muted. Such a shame. You know. But it's fine. It is fine. I'm happy I realised before the game started, you know, so I only looked like a mug for about 5 minutes instead of the whole game. Imagine that I do a whole watch along where my mic's just muted. That would be funny. No, I'm actually just going to go on my phone, just have a quick look back at the beginning of it. Hope everyone is well, as I did say. Let's have a look at this. I've literally just watched that back. That is typical. I need to update the ticker as well. Where's the old ticker? Because I need to update the ticker. Where did I put it? Was it there? Because I updated it, but not on Restream. But yeah, we got there in the end. What I was trying to say is that I'm sorry that the lineups are a bit too small. If I wanted to hear everyone's score predictions as well, I said that I think Barry are going to win today. We're about to get underway in a minute's time. But yeah, no, I couldn't believe that. Starting it off, just muted. First of all, my camera, and then me mic. And then the lineups that have been bugging me for 15 minutes. But hey, we're on the first game of the Welsh Football League, if I'm not mistaken. So that should be fun. Should be fun indeed. Where's that ticker? Why is it not letting me update it? There we go. Ticker is up and running. And I literally just pressed the end stream video. And now I can hear myself twice. But there we go. I think everything's getting better now. So, because I can't hear myself anymore, I have not pressed the end stream button. I'm going to remove my phone because I don't know why that's on here. We had the mic difficulty, the camera difficulty, but we can still get underway for this game, which we're about to do any second now. I'm on BPI player, so it is a bit behind. But you shall go, my friend. And La Boche. We are underway, near enough. Barry playing in their yellow home strip, and Cambrian are playing in blue. And the ball goes straight out of play from kickoff in the first 6 seconds as Barry's number 9 tries to win the ball but is not able to. Not Barry, Cambrians. Barry do a throw in, but it's picked up by the head of number 12 for Cambrian, who then passes to number 4, who then passes back to the keeper. Cambrian progressing the ball a bit further up their own half, and then the ball goes out for a throw in to Barry, who it will be taken by number 19. I'm just going to go by numbers because this is, no. So number 19 for Barry will take the throw in. And then it will go out for a throw in back to Barry. And number 19 will take it again. Bernard is number 19. He takes the throw in. And then number 15 tries to do something with the ball, but hits it out. No, it stayed in actually. It hit the corner post thing. And the ball goes back out of play, this time for Cambrian in their own half, just outside the halfway line. Now the ball's with one of the Cambrian players. The quality today is not great. I don't know if it's me or what. And it goes to the left centre back. He shifts it up the pitch. And number 14 tries to get to it, doesn't manage to. And then Barry win it back, and then Cambrian win it straight back. Now Barry've got the ball on the right hand side. Number 20 had it. He passes to number 21 and then back to the centre back. Now to the left side is centre back for Barry. Then to the left winger, who gets fouled by number 11 from Cambrian. If you are just tuning in, we're only 2 minutes and 40 seconds into this match, so, you know. Edwards is number 11 for Cambrian. If I am pronouncing the teams wrong, I am sorry. Well, Barry will whip this one into the box, and one of the Barry players will be told that he's committed a handball, basically. So it's a free kick to Cambrian. Now the Cambrian goalkeeper will step up and he boots it long. But Barry are able to win it back quickly from the header. Then the Cambrian player gets to it and then Barry win it back yet again. And then it's Barry's turn to boot it long. They lose the ball. And then there's a high press from one of the Barry players. And Cambrian easily bypass it. It was number 21 who committed the high press. Now the ball's back with the goalkeeper of Cambrian. He'll pass it out to the right winger. And then the ball will go out of play for a throw in to Cambrian in Barry's half. Evans was the bloke that cleared it for Cambrian. Cambrian will then do a throw in and then lose the ball to Barry. Barry tried to clear it from their own half. And the ball comes straight back to a Cambrian player in the middle. He shoots and it's an easy save for the keeper of Barry. Now Barry will win the ball back. Number 19 will then pass it to the left centre back, number 4, and he'll pass it back to the keeper. The keeper will then send it long for Barry over to the left-hand side. And it's an easily won ball by the Cambrian defender. Ball then goes back to Barry after the header was only managed to be found by a Barry player. And then Cambrian win it back after winning another header. Now it's Cambrian's turn with the ball. The left centre back currently has it, and he passes it in field. But the player is not able to win it, and Barry win it back, pass it to number 19, and number 19 then pass back to number 4. Now number 4's lost it, he's tripped over the ball, and number 9 for Cambrian tries to cross it in, but number 24 goes and wins the ball for Barry, and boots it out for a throw-in to Cambrian, but that was close after that mistake. Luckily, everything is fine. But after that mistake by number 24, who just sort of trips on the ball, number 9 for Cambrian's able to run away with the ball, but it's cleared for a throw-in. Number 36 for Cambrian will take the throw-in. I think it's Allen. Allen will lob it in. It gets to a head, number 8 of Cambrian, and then goes over the bar. Now the ball's with the keeper for Barry. The Barry keeper will boot it long, and it is won by number 9 in the air, and then number 9 still got the ball, and then number 20 manages to pick it up for Barry to passes to number 21. He passes to the left-hand side, back to number 21. Number 21 will then do some skills with the ball. It goes to the left-hand side. He'll try to skill, but then trips himself up, and then is able to get past the defender and I want to say striker, but I could be wrong. Let's see if you got a photo. I think it's is it number 20? Yeah. The left striker, number 20 for Barry, isn't able to head it home. Both teams have had a good chance so far. Now Barry have got the ball in the left back position, and it will go out of play, and it will be a goal kick to Cambrian. The ball is booted by the Cambrian keeper, and Barry will win that back easily, and then it progresses further up the pitch, but they're not able to do anything with it. And then Cambrian's number 10 comes on the counter. He's trying to get past number 24, Richards. He'll try and shoot, and it was a close effort, but still wasn't going to challenge the keeper. It was a really decent effort from Cambrian from the range that it was, number 10, Eason, but was not able to challenge the keeper at all. Light work, really. And it goes out for a goal kick. Now Barry win the ball, but lose it straight away. And then win it back in their own half. Loads of headers going into the football. And it's now at the feet of the goalkeeper for Barry, who will then pass it to his main centre back, who will then pass it out to the left sided centre back, who will then ping it over and try get to number 20. Doesn't manage to. The ball gets won back by Cambrian. Number 14 now has the ball for Cambrian. He boots it up, and it's won easily by the right-sided centre-back, number 4, for Barry. Now Barry's keeper's got the ball, and he's just messed up there. And there is a chance for number 10, who has the ball. He shoots, it's blocked. Tries to ping it. That gets taken by number 25, and then number 19 wins the ball, and then there's a foul on number 25 for Barry, so Barry win a free kick. But that was poor from Ratcliffe, as when he loses the ball, he sort of trips a little, and then number 3, Williams, blocks the ball, so fair play to him. Now the ball's with Williams. Passed it to Wharton. Now it's with Richards. He then passes to Williams. Back to Richards. Now to Williams. Williams will progress it up the pitch. And it will be caught in the hands of Davies, the keeper for Cambrian. Now Davies will boot it long. And it will be won by a centre-back for Barry. And it will go out for a throw-in to Cambrian, just inside Barry's half. Cambrian still with the ball. Goes back to the keeper, Davies. And he'll look to boot it long to Strinati. Strinati's not able to win it, and Barry do. And Barry tried to progress the ball up the pitch with number 20. And it's just headed down nicely by Woodford for Cambrian and caught by Davies. Ball will be booted up by Davies, but won nicely by the centre-back for Barry. Barry's midfielder, Sainty, trips on the ball, but manages to get back up. Number 19, Bernard, now has it. He tries to chip it over, but is not able to. Number 15 tries to win it for Barry, but loses out to number 7. Number 21 now for Barry, trying to progress the ball up the pitch. Still going in the middle of the pitch, tries to shoot, but it deflects off of a defender and then on into the goalkeeper's hands. Who do I think will win the first half? I'm going to say Barry. What about you, mate? What about you? Also, tell me where you're tuning in from. I'd like to know. Anyway, Barry now have the ball in the right hand side, on the right hand side, but lose it, and it goes for a throw in to Cambrian. Yeah, tell me who you think will win. I'm gonna say in the first half that Barry will end up on top, but give me your thoughts and feelings. Big up to you, by the way. Number 21 for Barry has it. Passes to number 23. Number 23 still progressing with the ball and then loses it. Now it's number 4 for Cambrian. Passes to the right-hand side. The right winger cuts back. Now it's still with the right winger, who gets the ball back eventually. Then goes the midfielder. Ah, cheers. Thank you, my friend. See, I don't know much about these teams, so I'm just, trying to learn a little about football from certain teams. So I did yesterday a bit of TNS, and today I'm going to do this. But yeah, cheers, thank you. It is the plan. Now the ball's with Davies. He passes out to his right side, his centre back, which was Woodford. Woodford then passes back to Davies, who will then pass to Morris. He will then try to pass to Allen, but Allen doesn't win this. Thank you, my friend. Now the ball's with Barry. Number 19 picks it up, Bernard. And then they lose it there. Number 23 loses it, and it's a chance for number 10. And he passes to, I think it was number 11, Edwards, who misses. So it was a nice link up between Eason and Edwards. But Edwards scuffs it over the bar. I'm doing a Wrexham Watchalong as well on Sunday. So if you want to come in for that, there's also that. Number 4 has got the ball for Barry in the opposition's half. And now number 9 has it. Tries to progress it up further up the pitch. Loses out. Number 15 now has it for Barry. Passes to Williams. Williams gets past his man. Passes it to the left-hand side. Left winger clips it in. Number 20 doesn't manage to win the header. I have to go for a minute. I will be back. And he's back and he's unmuted. There we go. Right, balls with Cambrian now. Try to progress it up the pitch. And the striker does win it. And then Edwards wins it. And then loses out. And now it's a chance for Barry to progress the ball up the pitch on the left-hand side. And it goes out for a throw in to Barry. Thanks to a challenge from a Cambrian player. Now Barry have the ball. Switch out to the right-hand side. Number 19 on the wing. He'll just about keep the ball inside. Crosses it in. And number 23 was shoot. And it goes wide. Nice from Bernard there. And then number 23, Spence, tries to shoot. And it goes wide. It goes wide. So there you have it. Spence's shot goes wide. Nice. Tries to Travella it, but it just goes out. You can see what he's trying to do. He tries to get it into that top right-hand corner. But he was not able to in the end. Now the ball's with Barry in the penalty box. And they lose it. The penalty box of Cambrian. Cambrian now have the ball. And then lose it to number 23. They then win the ball back from a dodgy pass from number 23 from Barry. So Cambrian have got the ball. Pass it to number 12. Then he passes back to Morris, who will then pass out to Woodford. Woodford will then pass it to Thomas, who will then progress it further, but it will be booted out by Barry. It'll be booted away by Barry, and it's still kept in. Davies, now the goalkeeper, has the ball. He passes it to Wright. Wright then passes it to number 12, Strinati. Strinati will try to progress the ball forward, and he is not able to pass it to number 36, who was calling for it, Allen. Now the ball's back with Barry. They try to progress it down the right with Bernard trying to get to the ball, but doesn't manage to in the end. Now it's a throw-in for Cambrian. And it goes back out for a throw-in to Cambrian. Now it's with the keeper for Cambrian. He will then pass to his right side, his centre back, and then be passed back to. Then it'll be lobbed over to the left-hand side. Number 10, Allen. Number 10, Easton will get the ball. He will then pass it out to his left. The left winger will try to clip it in, but doesn't manage to, as it's blocked. Then it goes over to the right-hand side. Now Edwards with the ball. He loses it. And it goes out for a throw-in to Barry. Really good play, and then Edwards just kicks it out. Now Barry have it on the left-hand side, trying to progress it, but the player gets fouled. A yellow card has been shown. Who received the yellow, I'm not sure. I would like to say it was Thomas or someone, but I could be. That looks like it could have been Allen, to be fair. It was Jared Wright, that was it. Jared Wright. Now it's with Evans for Cambrian, who will then pass back to Wright. Now it's Strinati. Strinati will try to progress it forward, but loses the ball. Now it's with number 4 for Barry. They tried to progress it up the pitch, don't manage to. And it goes back to Cambrian. Cambrian tried to progress it, but can't. Then it goes to number 19 for Barry. He'll lose out to number 7 from Cambrian. Number 7 still has the ball. Tries to clip it forward. Number 4 from Barry manages to win onto that easy, and the striker from Cambrian has a bit of a press on the keeper, but the keeper manages to bypass it easily. Now Cambrian have the ball on the right-hand side. The striker gets tackled by 2 players, and number 7 isn't able to win it back. Now Barry have the chance to progress the ball. Number 23 on the ball. Passes back. Then it receives the ball again. Now the ball's with number 23. He will then pass back to number 24, who would then pass back to the keeper for Barry. Number 19, Bernard, will take the throw-in for Barry. Did you do this because of what I said? Or did you do this just because you thought that would happen? Because if you did it because of what I said, I hope it comes correct for you. But please tell me you didn't do it because of me. Just tell me because you think they're going to win. Like, because if they lose the first half, then you're in big trouble, pal. And I don't want to be the blame for it. So, I hope they win the first half. That's what you got to look at. And big up to you for being here as well. Now my stream's gone a bit dodgy on BBC iPlayer. Anyway, Cambrian have got the ball. And it goes out. Play. Now Cambrian have still got it. And that circle's still spinning around on my TV. Number 14 for Cambrian's got the ball. And then my stream goes dead. There you go. Right, my stream's back. Now, I don't know if we've gone forward, back. I don't know. But yeah, we're in the 25th minute. Yeah, so my stream went back for some reason. Cheers. But yeah, no, big up for you being here. I'm struggling with this. Oh, and that was nice from number 14 for Cambrian, but it gets saved up, gobbled up by the keeper. I'm trying my best. I'm not that good of teams that I don't know. But, I had the same problem yesterday, so I was calling by numbers. We've got a second viewer in here. Big up to you as well. Big up to you. Big up to both of you. Now the ball is with Barry on the left-hand side. And then Cambrian managed to win the ball back. And then Barry win it back. And then the Barry player, number 21, Shaw, kicks it out. And it would be a throw-in to Cambrian. I'm guessing you're from Wales then, mate, because you said that you were, what's it? You did it because you thought so. And then I made it sure. Talking about Shaw, number 21's done the pitch, has a chance to shoot. And then their striker could get to it and misses just. And then Cambrian are found offside. It was a nice chance by. Is he even on it? Yeah, he is. Number 21, Shaw. And it's booted away by number 36. Oh, he's from Ethiopia. Aye, fair enough. Big up to you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope Ethiopia is thriving. Is the economy thriving? I hope so. I hope so. Anyway, Cambrian have got the ball but lose it. Barry managed to win it back. And then the player gets fouled for Barry. I'm wondering, are you a City fan or because I know certain people found me through Facebook. I know certain people found me through DApps. I know certain people found me found me through Patrick. So I just want to know, like, how did you find me? Did I just randomly pop up because you like watching football? Like, big up. Good to see the economy's trying. Ratcliffe has the ball. He passes to number 14. Ah, you found me through Facebook. Fair enough. You would have seen some of my transfers that some of them go well, some of them don't. Anyway, Camden had the ball and they shoot. Cambrian have the ball, they shoot, and it goes over the bar. Because I always wonder how people are able to find people, you know. But that was close from Cambrian. Number 9 gets to it and he just hoofs it over the bar. I mean, me and you were just hoping that every chance they gets like that for this first half. That's on the left-hand side for Cambrian. They lose it. And then the centre-back for Barry hoofs it. And it goes out of play for... Cambrian is trying so hard. Big up, Lewis. I'm watching Dundee United versus Rangers. Oh, Dundee United versus Rangers. Dundee United. Big up to you, James Gaming Channel. Your name's familiar. You're definitely from a YouTube channel. I'm gonna say Daps, but I could be wrong. Are you maybe from DJs? And then yeah, Cambrian is trying so hard to actually score. Well, what we want is the opposite. Anyway, get back to the old commentary. Eh? James, your name's familiar. I reckon you're from DJs or something. Right, number 23 wins the ball for Barry. And the player hoofs it up, the right winger. And then someone gets fouled by number 36, Allen. But yeah, big up to everyone that's here. "19 minutes that Dundee United Rangers game and it's still 0-0. Allen's being told that you shouldn't have made that foul. That's basically what the ref just said to him. There's not much you can go into that of, could you? Now, Bernard for Barry will take this free kick. He'll whip it in, and it's headed by a player from Barry and goes out for a goal kick to Cambrian. Roma play Newport tomorrow, I think. Okay, it may not be tomorrow. Anyway, Cambrian are progressing the ball quickly and forward here, and they just lose out to the central centre back. I think it was number 4 that they lose out to. And then now Cambrian have got the ball back on the right hand side, flicks it over. Number 11, Edwards, tries to win it, and it goes out for a throw in to Barry. Your bet, does it have to be a win or not? Yes, 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left, my friend. Your bet, does it have to be a win that they have to get, or can it be like if they draw it still? That's what I'm wondering. Cambrian have got the ball, head it, and it goes out. Barry will take the throw in on the left-hand side, and it will be won straight back by a Cambrian player. And then the ball goes out for a throw into Barry. Now Barry, a player for Barry on the left-hand side, is able to get past two players, and he wins the ball back and then fouls someone. Oh, it's a win, unfortunately. If it was a draw, you know. How much did you put on? Because, like, I swear, if it was like loads and they don't do it, I'm gonna be gutted for you, man. But if it was like a tenner or something, like, I wouldn't. I'd be like, yeah, cool, you know. Davies hits it long, and it's won back by Barry. Barry's number 20's got the ball in a good position, and it's hoofed away by one of the Cambrian players. Now Barry win it back. Number 20 tries to get back to the ball, tries to cut it inside, but it goes off the legs of number 8. And then whacks number 20 again, and is unfortunately a goal kick to Cambrian. Cambrian have the ball, and then a Barry player fouls a Cambrian, who seems to be rolling in immense pain and will probably get up in 2 seconds' time. So, you know, number 24 does foul him, to be fair. Now that Cambrian player's just got straight back up and started the free kick. Cambrian cross it in on the right-hand side, and it's headed, but luckily the right winger for Barry is able to get back to it. Tries to pass number 9 for Barry, but the ball is lost. Cambrian win it. Cambrian then boot it back up, and it's won by a Barry defender. Ball then goes from his head into the stands. So it shall be a throw-in to Cambrian. I was like to say, this Barry head coach, he looks like a mix of Eric Cantona and what's he called? Cathal Kelly from Two Big Lugs. Right, Alan will throw the ball in number 36. No one in there to win it for Cambrian, and then booted away nicely. Nothing really going on now. Got 2 viewers back again. Big up to both of you. Still 0-0, by the way, with 35 minutes played. Cambrian tried to cross it into the box, and Barry are just able to win it there by a header, and then another player boots it away. Now it's back with Cambrian. Their number 7 tries to win the ball, but gets tackled. Good tackle. Good tackle by number 19 for Barry. He's actually been really good in this game. Been a really good spark. And then a Cambrian player will try to win the ball, but it goes out for a free kick. Not a free kick, a goal kick to Barry. I was going to double check YouTube because sometimes YouTube blocks comments. So far, it hasn't done. Big up to YouTube for not actually blocking some comments. Now, Barry have got the ball, progressing it on the right-hand side. Number 19, who's really looked sharp today, cuts inside and isn't able to do anything with it and loses the ball, but then works really, really well. And number 21 helps him out and wins back the ball. And number 19 can just slow it down and pass back to his defence. Now it's the left-sided centre-back, passes to number 21 for Barry, who then pass to the other centre-back, who then passes to the right centre-back as it's a back three. Barry lose the ball but win it back on the right-hand side. Number 4 for Barry will then keep possession. Number 19 cuts inside, passes back to number 23. Number 23 cannot get there. Big up to both viewers that are in here. Now Cambrian will throw the ball in. Ball still with Cambrian on the left-hand side, but they tackle number 20, Dugan. So there's a stoppage in play. Big up to the 3 viewers now. Number 20 is limping and looks like he may walk off the pitch. He has done. It's a time for managers to have a chat with the players and say what they need to do. Number 20 is still limping on the touchline. It seems to be his right foot that he's injured. Actually looks a bit swollen, to be fair. But number 19, Bernard. The stoppage was for a foul on number 20, apparently. I don't know if it was a foul or not, but he's literally gone down holding his foot and he's started to limp off. But yeah. Now the right centre back will progress the ball forward. Doesn't do anything for Cambrian. Cambrian then win a throw-in. And then Barry will win that right back and clear it for a throw-in to Cambrian. I wonder how many throw-ins there's been in this game. Now the ball's flown in from the Cambrian player and then goes right back out of the box. Ball's now with number 12 for Cambrian. Progresses the ball even further. And then loses the ball, and Barry now have the chance to counter, but there's no one there to progress it up to. Now on the right-hand side, number 19 stops, passes back. Number 4 will then pass back to his goalkeeper for Barry, who will then pass back to number 4. Really good link up between Ratcliffe and Sainty. Back to Ratcliffe. He will then switch it to the left-hand side. And the Barry player will manage to get past his man, gets past another, tries to pass it number 23. Number 23 gets his pass off, and then it goes to number 20. Number 20 tries to pass to number 19, and it goes out. And Strinati is able to get to the ball, which means it's a Barry throw-in. We've now got 5 viewers. Big up to all of you beautiful, beautiful people for supporting me. Thank you, guys. Now on the left-hand side, Strinati tries to progress the ball further, but loses it. Cambrian then managed to win themselves a throw-in. Number 14 to take. 3 minutes left this half. Passes back to the keeper for Cambrian. He'll pass out to his right-sided centre-back. He'll try to progress it out the pitch and does so. Number 36 tries to get to the ball but doesn't manage to because the left back for Barry manages to clear it. Now it comes back to the left back of Barry and he could find his left winger, does manage to. Only problem is the left winger tries to pass but it gets blocked. Thomas gets fouled there. So it's a free kick to Cambrian. Cambrian will send it into the box. And number 31 gets towed to it. But because he gets a toe to it and it doesn't really do anything, Barry win a goal kick. 43 minutes played, still 0-0. Now it's on the right-hand side for Cambrian. Tried to progress it into the midfield. Able to. And then loses the ball to Barry. The stoppage that time was a foul on one of the Cambrian players. The added time I haven't seen yet, mate, because I'm a bit behind because of iPlayer. I'm on the 44th minute, so I'll know in a second. I know I'm a bit behind. I'll see if my app on my phone's got it. The ball goes in from a Cambrian throw-in, and nothing happens with it. On my phone, it doesn't show the added time. I'm on 44:38, but I did get set back by a little bit of iPlayer spinny wheel thing. So there you go. Ball's booted up by the keeper of Barry. Tries to get it. 20 tries to win a header, does so, and then a player gets injured. A Barry player gets injured, and it's a yellow card to a Cambrian player. The Cambrian to get that yellow, I think, is Woodford. It is Jay Woodford who does get the yellow card. I'm now at 45:29, so I expect it to end soon for the first half. Ball's crossed in and cleared away by Cambrian. Now Barry tried to do something with the ball, and it goes out for a throw-in. Referee looks at his watch, then looks back up. It was a minute added on that they added. The Barry player will lob the ball forward, and the referee stops it straight away. So there we have it. First half 0-0. Some people will be disappointed, especially if you've bet on it, which I honestly thought that we would have had goals in this game by now, which we do not. I need to go in a minute quickly and then come back, but I'll do that in a minute because I just want to tell you about what's on. So we've got our game today between Barry Town United and Cambrian, which so far is at 0-0. Coming up, we've then got, I believe, 3 o'clock on Sunday UK time. We have our Manchester City versus Arsenal Community Shield preview, and I know it's 2 weeks ahead. I am fully aware that it's 2 weeks ahead of the actual game, but it's because of holidays and me and my mate were trying to sort it out between us, and because we're going on different holidays and that, it's something that we have to look at, try to schedule certain things. So that's why we've got it a bit earlier. He's an Arsenal fan, I'm a City fan, and he's actually in Spain at the moment, so he should be going to their game against Manchester City's sister club, Girona. tomorrow at around 7 p.m., I believe. So that will be fun for him. After that, we continue with our random Welsh watch-alongs where we've got Sunderland versus Wales. And I believe after that, I may take a little bit of a break and then should be back for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday next week. Saturday, there's a chance because the National League season starts that I will do a video. There is a chance that I don't. It really depends with a certain thing that I'm waiting to hear back on tomorrow. And if I get that news tomorrow, then I will know what is happening. So I'm just going to quickly go just for a sec. I'll be right back. Just need to take medication. I'll be right back. And just like that, he is back. Big up to everyone that's watching. 3 viewers at the moment. Big up, big up. Big up to everyone who's been in the stream, out the stream. Big up. I am back. 1-0 Dundee United. Cheers, James. I just realised the amount of stream delay is kind of wild. You know, like, it is kind of wild. At times, you get the most craziest amount of stream delay. Yeah, 1-0 Dundee United. Dundee United. Here's one. I want to know, is anyone here good with accents? Because I tried to do a Welsh one earlier and I feel like I messed it up. I'm just wanting to know, is anyone here really, really good with accents or no? I tried to do a Welsh one earlier and, oh, yeah, it weren't great, to say the least. But now we're just waiting, and it's just showing the game that I watched yesterday between TNS and FC Flora, where TNS did sadly lose to FC Flora on penalties. So they did not get their chance to book a place in the Europa League. TNS, aka the New Saints, who did win on the night 1-0, but on penalties lost. Yeah, no, big up to everyone. Here's a question: what's everyone had for dinner or like lunch or whatever you want to call it? Whenever, just I'll start off. I had chicken, pasta, and a bit of veg. Always good to get your greens in up, you know. And I had some fruit today. I had some fruit yesterday, so you know, healthy food. You can still have like takeaways and things, just in moderate, you know, amounts. But yeah, there's the thing. What did everyone eat? for dinner? Or is someone cooking for dinner? Because I know yesterday when I was streaming, someone was cooking, so, you know. I hope that the audio is back, because if it isn't, then we're gonna have the same problem we did at the start of the stream for the first 5 minutes. If you wanna go and watch that back, that was quite funny. So, you know. Yeah, so it's all working good. I just have to double check. You know what it's like. Chicken, popcorn, and fries from the takeaway. Big up to you. I do love a bit of chicken, popcorn, chicken. It's fantastic. Was it a KFC or was it your local? Because I know, like, where I am, you can get, like, ones from, like, KFC, Simpsons, like, all different places. But it's still, like, the same kind of food. I do like the sound of that, though. I wouldn't have minded that today, let's be real. I'm surprised that my good friends MCFC Daps and Patrick from True City Fan TV have not arrived in the chat. They're probably all sleeping, to be fair. Gets to a certain age where you do get a bit tired, you know. Ah, you're local. Hoo-hoo. I bet you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it, mate. Just for everyone's information, it's not what I do here. We don't just talk about food, by the way. We do have to have a chat about it, because come on, but, you know. James, you said you were watching Dundee. You live streaming, or? Because I feel like I've seen your name before. I swear I subbed to you or something. In DJBs. Yeah. Good to see you enjoyed it, mate. Ah, you stream games. Fair enough. I used to do that with a bit of FIFA and a bit of eFootball, but or PES as it used to be called. But yeah, you stream games. Yes, that's how you saw me. You saw me in DJBs. Big up to DJB always. Big up to Kenny and all them, man. Big up to you as well. Just big up to everyone. Yeah, I've been subscribed to DJ for quite a bit, but I've never really commented in his channel. I think I did once about 4 months ago, and then recently, I think it was since the World Cup final, I have been in there when I've not been on holiday. So, you know, but yeah, big up to DJB always. He said he actually wants to try and get me on for a show or something, so I'll look into that one. So we've got James, who I'm expecting. I may be completely wrong here. It's from like England or like Europe or America, and we've had a bloke from Ethiopia, Uruguay. So, you know, I'm so happy that we can sort of get people, no matter where you're from, just sort of come to the channel community, It's good. It's a really nice thing to do. And I'm really grateful for the people coming in here. Big up to all of you. We had 20 views today. We've had 2 likes, so big up to everyone. Yeah, as I said, we've got our Community Shield preview coming on Sunday at 3 p.m. UK time. And then we've got our Sunderland versus Wrexham at 4:45 with me. With me. But yeah, we do have the Arsenal versus City preview, which I'm looking forward to, because I'm giving someone a chance on the channel that has never been on a stream before. So giving that opportunity is what I'm here for. So, I know I'm very close. I've been with him for the past 5 years. So big up to them always. And yeah, it's just something I'm looking forward to. Dundee United won. Rangers nil at halftime. My accents are shocking. I think you just have to bear with. Dundee United, Rangers. How long until this half-time will end is what I'm wondering. Surely we can't be long away from it ending. Sorry that I can't bring much content at the moment. We should be close to the game starting back. Looks like the players are ready, so surely we get into this game soon. Looks like we are getting into it. Right, so we should be getting underway about now. I mean, where's the football? The bloke's just standing there looking for it. And the referee's complaining with number 20 and 21. Meanwhile, the guy is meant to kick off the game is still looking for the same football. And we finally found the football. It's been placed halfway on the football pitch, ready for the second half to kick off. And he's lunging forward. And we're away for the second half. Cambrian are kicking from left to right, and Barry are kicking from right to left. Barry have it in with their striker, number 9, but he loses it straight away. And now on the left-hand side, Cambrian now have the ball. The midfielder's dribbling forward and then loses the ball. And now Barry have the chance to progress the ball forward. Number 21 wins it and then loses it to number 4. And then Barry have the ball. Number 21 gets the ball back, passes to his left-hand side, who will then pass to number 17 for Barry, who passes back to number 21, and then the ball goes back to number 3. Now the ball's with number 3 for Barry. Passes to the centre back, number 24, who then passes to the right-hand side, who will then progress it up the pitch. But number 9 is not able to win it for Barry, and the ball goes back to the Cambrian keeper, who tries to boot it up the pitch. Then the ball comes back to number 9 for Barry, who then is offside. So it's a free kick to Cambrian. Now the keeper boots it up high for Cambrian. And it's an easy header to win the ball back for Barry. And then number 23 for Barry, Spence, ended up kicking it out for a throw-in. Now Cambrian have got the ball. Ball's with number 7 for Cambrian. And Barry win a throw-in because the ball is booted out by number 7, Sleg. Now number 19 is going to take the throw-in for Barry. Tries to progress it forward, but it's won straight away by a Cambrian player and then goes back out of play off the head of the Cambrian player for another throw-in for number 19 for Barry. Cambrian now managed to win the ball, but then it goes straight back to Barry. Barry progressing it nicely between number 21, number 17, and number 15. Ball's now with number 21. He then passes to his right. Progresses it down to the right-hand side of the pitch. He'll look to cross it in. Does cross it in. And it gets saved by the keeper. Goes to the left-hand side for Barry. He shoots. And then it's cleared by the defender. Dangerous attack for Barry. Big up to the second viewer that's just joined. Big up to you. But dangerous from Barry. I've got a third like on the video. I don't think this will be as long as yesterday's 3-hour stream. 1, because I didn't start it as early, and 2, because I don't think it's got extra time. Anyway, Barry whip it in from the corner. Goes out to number 17. Doesn't manage to do anything with it. Now it's number 20 for Barry, who will then pass back. The defender will whip it into the box. Number 4 manages to get there, shoots, and it's gone in. And Barry are 1-0 up. And he's changed the ticker. Really nice. Ball comes out of the box. And the defender whips it in. And number 4 manages to get there and strikes it on the volley. Really nicely. And the goalkeeper just sort of stands there and doesn't know what he's meant to do in that situation. Gets past the defender using his chest. And then the ball drops on the half volley. And he shoots. But really brilliant from number 4 there for FC Barry. FC Barry now 1-0 up. Barry Town United are doing well. And it's a goal. Sainty was the bloke that scored in the 50th minute. So first strike, and you just sort of could tell it was coming, as the chance that Barry had before that corner was brilliant. They kept knocking on the door and they succeeded. The door opened and the goalkeeper really couldn't do much about it there. You could say it was poor goalkeeping, but it was a brilliant strike, and I don't think he was thinking that that was going to happen. But Barry Town now lead 1-0 to Cambrian. Cambrian have a throw in and it goes out of the box. Cambrian still managed to hold on to it. Ball gets passed back to the keeper of Cambrian. And now Barry's keeper tries to win it, but doesn't manage to. Goes pass out to number 17. Now to number 21 for Barry. Now Barry starts to look dangerous, but it's one back by Cambrian and then one back by Barry. Barry in their own half. Tries to boot the ball forward. Manages to pass to number 17, but then gets stopped again by Cambrian. High press from Barry, which results in them winning a throw-in in just inside Cambrian's half. Now Cambrian have the ball. Number 14 pass it back to the left back, who will then pass it forward, and number 21 tackles the Cambrian player and fouls him. So it'll be a free kick to Cambrian. But that was a really good goal by Callum Sainty. Uses his chest to get to the ball and then turns and strikes it on the half volley. Fantastic from Callum Sainty. Now Cambrian passing the ball sideways in their own half. Number 8 now passes it forward. Barry managed to win it back, goes through number 8's legs. Now number 21 trying to progress it up the pitch. Passes to number 17, but it's cleared by Edwards, number 11. Now Barry have a throw in. Number 17 throws it in. Now it comes back to number 17. He can try and cross it, but gets the ball taken off of him. Another throw in for FC Barry. As it stands, Barry a third, but that's only with the first game. Now Barry in the centre-back position with number 24. The ball's played forward by number 24, but the striker is not able to keep on to it. Now it's back with Richards. He passes back to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe then passes it to Shaw, who will then pass it. Right centre-back passes it back to the keeper. Now number 24 has the ball. Passes it to the midfielder. Then back to number 3 for Barry Williams. Holding on to the ball nicely. Then loses the ball. Cambrian have the chance to attack, but the Cambrian man is stopped. And then the ball goes out of play for a throw-in to Barry. Barry tries to win the ball there and do. Number 15 then goes straight back to Cambrian. Loads of headers. Number 15 for Barry wins it back. Now number 20 tries to turn with the ball but loses it. Now it's number 7 for Cambrian. And then the ball goes out of play. Thomas doing really well there and then loses it. The ball's thrown forward by the defender. Now it's back with the goalkeeper for Barry. He passes to number 24, then passes to the right-hand side. Number 4 progressing the ball really well, all the way out the pitch. Number 20 gets to it, and he shoots, and it just goes out of play. Only just. Now it's number 21 for Barry. Loses the ball. Now Cambrian tries to come away with it. The right winger is able to. Number 7. He crosses it in. Can there be a goal by Cambrian here? No. The player doesn't manage to get there in the end. But number 7 does for Cambrian. And there's been a foul on the defender for FC Barry. So it would be a Barry free kick. I'm going to go turn on the light whilst they take this free kick. Now Barry have the ball. They progress it into the midfield. Now number 21 has it for Barry. Passes it back. And then the ball goes back again. Now to number 3 on the left-hand side. He passes number 17. Number 17 manages to skip past his man number 11. Now it's still with number 17. Now it's back to number 21. And it gets tackled slightly. There was a slight chance there. But Evans manages to win back the ball for the opposing side, FC Cambrian. And after that, it results in a corner to Barry. Barry obviously looking very good, very dangerous. But if they could become more clinical, then they would have scored more today. That's Barry to win that header. And it gets saved by the keeper for Cambrian, who will then boot it up. And it's a one-on-one, but the other keeper manages to save it as well, Ratcliffe. So Ratcliffe will then pass to number 21, the midfielder, for Barry. Then pass inside. The ball's back with Cambrian now. Tried to progress it up the pitch quickly. Lobs one over. But number 4 is able to get there. The goal scorer. Oh, what showed up here on the right of my screen? Some white box. Hi, how can we help? Contact AI agent support. Showed up yesterday as well, didn't it? Anyway, number 21 tries to win the ball, but it's booted out by number 21 wins the ball and then fouled by a Cambrian player. So Barry will now have this free kick. Ratcliffe to take. Goes on to the header number 20 and then bounces back. Barry will still keep the ball. Now number 20 uses his shoulder. Barry still somehow seemed to have the ball and then they've lost it there. And the ref said free kick. I think that was a handball by number 20 earlier. Tried to use his shoulder and then got to the other point. Now, the midfielder, number 11, for the opposing side. What's his name? There's something on there. I think it was Edwards or something. Yeah, Edwards for Cambrian tries to win the ball and he just hoofs it out of play. So it's a throw in to Barry. Barry now win their header there in the defensive position and then lose it there and then try to win it back. Does so. Passes to number 17. He will then pass inside and the other player will boot it up there and there'll be a chance to run onto. Number 20 runs onto that chance. He shoots and it's saved by the keeper. A last-minute tackle on number 20 by one of the defenders for Cambrian. Now Barry still have the ball. Number 21 passes to his left-hand side, number 17. Number 17 will try and work some magic. Tries to get past his player, but trips on the ball. Manages to get back. Then loses it. Number 21 will try and go in, but tackles his man, not the ball. Really nice work. Number 9 pulls back number 17. Number 20 tries to get to it, but the defender manages to cover his ground. Sorry, not number 17, number 12 for Cambrian, which is the left-sided, Strinati. Ball goes out of play for a throw-in to Cambria. There's a load of throw-ins, headers, long balls in this game. And we're going to see the first substitution. Coming off the pitch is a player that is being a bit disappointing. Coming off the pitch, number 20, Elliot Duggan for Barry. To be replaced by number 14, Daniel Smith. Number 11 passes the ball for Cambrian. He then passes inside, but loses it. Now it's number 21 for Barry, tries to skip away. And can the new signing make his mark? Not new signing, new sub, sorry. Smith doesn't manage to get there in the end because he literally just came on and his pace was too bad, number 14. Big up to that one viewer that's still in the still watching. Right. There's a player in the midfield, cross it out to number 11. Number 11 still trying to progress it forward and just falls over the Cambrian player. Now Barry on the counter attack. Midfielder goes out to number 21. Number 21, the other midfielder, cuts inside. Then pass to number 17. He'll cross it. And someone tries to do a bicycle kick, number 9, but misses it completely. But fair play for trying that one. But really, he probably looks back at it and goes, that's not what he should have done. Crosby was the bloke who tried to score the overhead kick. Wasn't able to, but there you go. Now Cambrian have the ball. Still have the ball. Shoots. Number 36 had moved by Ratcliffe for Barry. Now the ball is with Barry, number 21. Passes back to his centre back. Number 17 tries to keep the ball but loses it. Now it's with number 4 for Cambrian. And then he loses out. And number 9 for Barry has the ball. Tries to look out to his right. And then looks back to his left. Still has the ball. And he should have passed quicker there. He had options and didn't manage to get to him. And then the ball was flowing quickly up to the Barry goalkeeper, but Ratcliffe's able to save it. Number 9 is still down for Barry. But as I said, he should have passed to his right winger, Bernard, you know. But he didn't. And now the player's still down, so there's going to be a stoppage in play. If he'd have passed earlier, that wouldn't have happened, though. That's the thing. How many times could he have passed to Bernard? The player's receiving medical treatment. Big up to the one viewer still in the chat. Don't know if that's James, if it's Uguay, if it's, Daps, if it's Pat, if it's anyone, to be fair. If it's family that I know, if it's friends, if it's the bloke I spoke to yesterday, runs the City Supporters Club. Big up to whoever it is. They're showing a replay of that goal. It's really nice. Comes back from, I think it was number 19 trying to whack it in. And then number 4 just whacks it with his chest and then nicely shoots into the middle of the goal on the left-hand side. What a goal by Sainty that was, I have to say. Now Cambrian have the ball, try to throw it in, and they just allow it to go back to Barry. So Barry's keeper will have the ball. And then picks it up in front of the striker, who was pressing him. Now it's on the left-hand side for Barry. Now towards the middle, number 21 tries to win the ball, but doesn't. Cambrian win it back, but then number 15 manages to get the ball off of the Cambrian player. Now passes to number 17. Number 17 can just about keep the ball inside, crosses it, and there's been a mishap between number 22 and the centre back, the goalkeeper and the centre back for Cambrian, but they just about managed to get it. Yeah, I think it was Davies and I want to say Morris or Woodford who collide, but they still managed to keep the ball in the keeper's hands in the end. And yeah. Wharton's got the ball, passes it to number 19, who will boot it out, and it will come off of number 7. I think it's Thomas, the back of him. So it'll be another throw in to Barry. 1-1 Rangers. Rangers have scored. Dundee versus Rangers is now 1-1. Big up, James. I hope you're enjoying that game. I mean, you've had more goals in that game than we have in this one, but still, you know. 1-1 Rangers. The ball's with Cambrian. They'll progress it forward. And then Barry's able to win it back easily. Do you want to hear my Welsh accent? James, type yes if you do. If you don't worry. 3 Barry defenders try to win the ball there after a throw-in from the Cambrian players, and he just strikes it, finesses into the top right-hand corner of the net. So it is 1-1 between Barry and Cambrian. That is 1-1 between Barry and Cambrian. And what a nice goal that was. 2-3 players tried to get the ball off the man from Barry. 2-3 Barry defenders tried to get the ball. It all comes from that throw in. One touch, a header down, and then the other bloke tries to shoot. Number 10, it comes off the bloke's arm, tries to shoot, and then just finesses it into the top right-hand corner from the rebound. Really, really nice goal. Really nice the way it curled into the top right of the net. So it is 1-1 between Barrytown United and Cambrian. Number 17 for Barry now has the ball, passes to number 21. And number 24, Richards, gets tackled and he lands on the floor. Is there a substitution being made here, or? It's just one of them where he gets an elbow, number 24 gets an elbow into the face. It's just one of them easy ones where it's just anything can happen, and it wasn't meant. Anyway, back underway. Number 3 passes to number 24. Now it's number 21 on the ball. He passes out to his right-hand side for Barry. Barry's number 19 clips it in, and it nearly went into the back of the net. Clips it in from the right-hand side, and it just went over the bar. Really good chance for Barry. Now my stream's playing up again. It's doing one of those circular things where it's going round. So that means I'll probably be pushed back a little. It's just gone black, and then it's going to do the same thing in it. So I'm at 72.56 for anyone actually wondering. We got to the second viewer that's joined. Barry had the ball, lose it. Now it's Cambrian's turn. They tried to do something with the ball, but then lose it back. Now number 15 tries to win it for Barry, but he gets tackled. And that's with number 4 from Cambrian. He'll try to progress it up the pitch, but easily caught by Ratcliffe, who then passes out to his number 3. He'll then pass out to number 17, back to number 3. Anyone wondering, I'm eating chocolate cake. It's good chocolate cake as well. Now on the right-hand side, right winger, number 19, has the ball. For Barry, tries to pass number 23, gets the pass off. Number 23 being bombarded by number 12 and 14. And the ball goes out of play for a throw-in to Cambrian. Now Barry's number 3 gets the ball from the throw-in. He'll pass back to his keeper. Well, we've had the same amount of goals as you then, James, because I did say we hadn't, and then guess what happened? So yesterday I said there's been no goals, nothing's going to happen, and then we got a goal. So I think I'm a bit of a jinx. And now that I've just said that, the defender from Barry's just had to head it back quickly to his keeper before Cambrian could have scored. We got a third viewer now. Big up to you. Big up, big up. So I got 3 people watching. Cheers, guys. Absolute ledge. Now it's number 24 for Barry. Ball goes back out of play. The amount of times the ball's gone out of play for a throw-in today is incredible, I have to say. The ball boys, they're so cute. It's incredible. They're like little, like tiny people, and like they're all like little kids, and it's really, really good to see that no matter what your age, you can still get into the sport. All right, number 17 for Barry has the ball. And number 21 shoots, and it goes over the bar. Yes, exactly. 1-1 like the Dundee United and Rangers game. Exactly. That is what I thought to myself a minute ago. I was like, we've literally had the same amount of goals. Now we're at 1-1. Still. Number 21 passes number 15 for Barry, who then passes back. Ball with all 3 centre backs being passed to the left. And number 14 has it, but loses it to number 11 for the opposing side. Cambrian. Now the keeper will boot it up for Cambrian and gets to one of the players, but cleared nicely by a player from Barry. Now number 11 for Cambrian passes it to Allen. Allen passes it out to number 10. Number 10 will take a shot and it will go into my garden. Only joking. It went out of play and way over the bar. Big up to everyone that's here today. Big up to everyone that's been here throughout the journey. I know I'm only a new YouTuber in that. I'm also on We Are the South Stand for people who don't know. It's a channel that was created by Jordan and Big Steve. And now we're trying to give it more and more people and sort of add more panelists, get more views from different people and that. So yeah, big up to everyone who finds us from there, finds me from there and things like that. But yeah, I can't wait for the journey ahead. Really glad to be on the channel. And it sort of helped me mentally a little, We Had the South Stand, because I found people who, like me, want to share their opinions as well. And I received some difficult news to take. I think it was like a week ago. And thanks to We Had the South Stand, I sort of managed number 3 for Barry, just managed to clear the ball, but not cleared fully because number 17 couldn't get to it. And then the player, I think it was Eaton, whatever he's called, number 10 for Cambrian, shoots and it goes wide. But another chance for Cambrian there that they didn't manage to put away. But yeah, I've received some news that back before I would have taken to heart, but since I came back from holiday, it's one of them that you look at. And I've just been devoted to We Are the South Stand and streaming. This channel's been given a few uploads. It's going to be given more on Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to do something tomorrow. That's something I need to figure out. That was a nice save there. A Cambrian player hits it, and Ratcliffe just manages to get to the ball. But Cambrian keep knocking on the door here. Now the ball's with Cambrian. They've just taken their corner, gone short, then passed back to the same bloke who just took it, and it's cleared away by Barry. Now Barry could chase onto it here. It's a one-on-one, and the player gets tackled. Good, really, really good tackle from the bloke. I think it was number 11 tackles him. Really, really good tackle. Stops the play because otherwise that would have been a goal for Barry. Ball's whipped in by a Barry player. I think it's number 19, and then the other player is offside. But yeah, really good tackle, strong tackle. It is number 11 who manages to get back because I think number 21 was running with the ball, and number 11, Edwards, who made a mistake earlier, has actually done really well. We got 4 viewers now. Big up to the 4th one. Big up to all 4 of you guys for the support. Well, I say guys, girls, whatever you want to be, mate. Just big up. Is it going to be someone like Uncle Daps or Uncle Patrick? Anyway, number 36 for Cambrian is going to deliver the ball into the box here, and then decides that he wants to go short, and it's another throw-in for Cambrian. Ball's whipped in. Cambrian still tried to whip it in, and then a player takes a shot, and it's saved by Warren. Good shot, but never going to challenge the keeper, to be honest, because of how low it was and how it took forever to actually get there in the end. But good idea. Now the ball's in the left back position for Barry. Now it goes to number 17. He gets past his man. He gets past number 11, but then isn't able to do anything with it. Now number 11 gets it back for Cambrian. Now it's with number 21 from Barry. Over to number 19. He'll try to pass it forward, manages to, but it gets cleared by Cambrian. Number 12 of Cambrian. He's actually been all right today. And it'll be thrown in by number 19. Throws the ball in. And yet again, what seems to be happening in this game, every time the ball gets thrown in, it goes back out. How are Dundee and Rangers doing, James? I'm guessing it's still the same. Right, here Barry at the right centre-back position, whips it into the box, doesn't manage to do anything. That's number 21. He passes to number 3, looking to pass down his left-hand side, then looks back in, whips across in, and it's a header, and it hits the bar, and then bounces back off. That was a really close chance, and now number 10 for Cambrian tries to do something with the ball, but it just gets headed away. But that was a really, really good chance for Barry. Sadly, not able to finish it off. Number 3 whips the ball in, and it's a header by Spence. And then number 14 tries to get to it, and it just hits the wrong part of his leg. But really, really good opportunity there for FC Barry United. Now the ball's with number 21 in midfield. He passes back to the centre-back, number 15 for Barry. Back to number 21. Number 21 takes it on the half turn. He then shoots, and it's gone all the way over. Substitution in place. There's a substitution. Coming off the pitch, number 4, Ashley Evans. This is for Cambrian. To be replaced by number 16, Danny Hillman. The goalkeeper for Cambrian tries to whack it up the pitch. Nothing comes of it, though, as Ratcliffe is able to get to the ball there. He's then looking for options. Passes to number 24 for FC Barry United. We've got 4 minutes left of the game, 86th minute. Boots it up the pitch, nothing happens. So it'll be a throw into Cambrian inside their own half. I think the best way to describe this Cambrian kit is by saying, look at the past Coventry kits. It's like the same kind of colour, I guess. I guess you could say it that way. And I'd say this Cambrian kit, you could say, look at the past Coventry ones. And I'd say for FC Barry, you sort of look at the, what would be a good example? Maybe a Woking Football Club away shirt without this thing on the side from last year. I think Dylan Edwards has just been given a yellow. I could be wrong. Ball goes up the pitch. Barry tried to win it and are able to on the right-hand side, number 19, inside the just past the halfway line. Ball goes back further, back to Ratcliffe. 88 minutes played. That's number 24. He passes it out into the middle to number 21. Ball is with number 24, the centre back. He passes to the right hand side, then to 15, then to the right wing, passes it forward, and then the Barry player gets shoved by Allen, number 36, for Cambrian. So it'd be a Barry free kick. Allen's given a yellow card for the foul as well. It was number 14 who got shoved by Allen. So Josh Allen's given a yellow card. '89th minute played. Free kick to Barry. Can they score here? If they can't, it'd be mega for them. And there's a fight between number 24, 14, 9 for Barry and 16, 12 and someone else. It looked like it was a big battle between number 24 and for Barry and number 12 for what's it? Cambrian. But yeah, there was a big verbal disagreement. Refs called some people over. It looks like it's called number 24 and maybe number 12 over. But that escalated really, really quickly. Started off with 2 players. No, it was number 8 and 24. Started off with 2 players and ended up like that. Four minutes have been added on by the 4th official. Barry won. Cambrian won. 90th minute. And it's a goal. It is a goal. Barry cross it inside from the corner. It hits number 14. It stays on his foot. And then he's just able to walk it into the back of the net. It sort of sticks to him. And it's a goal for Barry Town. So I did predict Barry to win. I don't think I said a score prediction, but I did predict Barry to win. But there we go. I mean, there is still time. There's still 3 minutes left. A nice delivery from the corner, and it just sort of sticks to number 14's foot. Was number 22 injured there, the keeper for Cambrian? I don't think so. But yeah, there you go. 2-1. So we've had 3 goals in this game. I just need to try and figure out how to get to the thing again. There we go. And if I just replace that with a 2. Bosh. Barry Town are winning. Oh, the Barry. Two minutes left to play now of added time. I mean, I'm sure we'll get a bit extra because it was meant to be 3. If you include the time that they celebrated. How are Dundee United and Rangers doing? I'm guessing it's still the same, but you never know. What is it with me and late goals? I have to say, yesterday we had a late goal. Today we had a late goal. I wonder if we'll get one for Sunderland versus Wrexham. So we got 1 minute and 14 seconds left. It's with the Cambrian keeper. He passes to his left centre back. He tries to send it long. Is the player able to win it? No. Then number 11 comes in. Doesn't manage to win it. Then to 7. And then the ball goes back to number 11. Number 11 on the right-hand side. But he's being marched heavily. And then number 16 gets it. Tries to shoot. Doesn't manage to do anything with it as it's cleared. Then over to the left back for Cambrian. The midfielder for Cambrian then has the ball. Goes to number 8. From number 8 to number 7. There goes number, I think, 16. And the ball goes over the bar. In typical fashion. And it's the 94th minute, so I do expect play to stop soon. Booted up by the Barry keeper, comes back their defender, who then boots it. Now in Cambrian's half. Ball is now with the keeper. For Cambrian. Then to the centre back. He tries and lobs it forward. Now number 11 tries to win the ball, but number 21 takes it off him for Barry. Now Barry tries to get closer to it. Number 9 tries to get to the ball. Doesn't manage to. Now Cambrian have the ball. We're 46 seconds after we should have been, really. But when you factor in the goal and everything, the ref just looked at his watch. Got a whistle in his mouth. And it looks as if, yeah, the referee has said that's the end of the game. So, there we have it. We got 40 views on this stream, so big up to all 40 of you. We've got 1 viewer at the moment, and I think we've had a brilliant stream. So I'd just like to thank everybody that's been in here, joined, put messages in the chat. Everyone who hasn't put messages in the chat, the 3 of you that liked the content, big up. As I said, we've got our Man City v Arsenal Community Shield preview. I know it's a bit early, but we've still got that coming up on Sunday at 3 p.m. for you. And then I'm live for the Sunderland versus Wrexham watch-along for when that happens. Barrytown United managed to win this 1-2-1 against Cambrian United. So it'd be a nice win for them to celebrate. But yeah, that's all from me, I think. We had some technical difficulties today. First of all, I was late because my camera decided not to work when I needed it most. Then I was muted for, I think, 5 minutes straight. So you can go back to that one and clip it up if you want. And then after that, everything seemed to be smooth sailing, apart from the fact that the photo of the names was just too small and I didn't know how to actually work it out to make it better. But there you go, another random watch along. That's the second random watch along we've done in 2 days. I don't know if I'll be doing one tomorrow if I just leave it until Sunday, but that is one to see if I do it. I may not. But big up to everyone that's been it's been a good watch along. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. James, if you're still here, enjoy the Dundee United versus Rangers game. Enjoy it, mate. What's left of it. And yeah. So there we go. 2-1 to Barrytown. Cambrian lose. Really tight, contested game. But yeah, big up to everyone for showing you support and that. I'm trying to find a certain graphic that I can't seem to find. So that's brilliant. Yeah, as I said, big up to everyone. Like and subscribe if you haven't done already. We've had a really, really good stream. And I hope we get more of this on the next one. Peace out.